Hello, welcome back. My name is Andrew Jardine, the so-called Whiteboard Warrior, here for the second part of performance management as a generic process and structure. The first thing to think about when it comes to performance is outcomes, objectives. What are we all doing this for? So I want to explain to you, or I want to share with you, the principle of linking organisational objectives. So, as an organisation, there should be an objective. There should be an outcome in mind. So let's suppose that we want to be supplier of legend. Bum, bum, bum. Because there's no point doing anything by halves, is there? So, supplier of legend is what we're aiming to be. Within each of our departments, and just as a simple operational structure, let's say that we have sales, we have customer service, and we have administration. And administration covers all of the funky departments that keep an organisation and, as a ship, keeping it afloat. So, we've got sales, customer service, and, excuse me, my button just popped. Within each of these departments, there would then be a departmental objective. For sales, let's choose on time and on price. For customer service, let's say we will be helpful and available. Because it doesn't matter how good you are, customer service, if I can't get hold of you, then there's no good to me. And admin, let's talk about speed and accuracy. So it might be that we will end the day with 0 carried forward, which is basically no work left at the end of the day, and accuracy will be 100% error-free. Obviously they are great ideals, but if you don't aim high, then where are you aiming at all? So, each of those, supplier of legend, each of the departments has its specific objectives, and then within each of the departments we would have individual objectives, which would be for sales, it could be five customers a week, and good admin. I think those would benefit most organisations. For customer service, it could be number of calls per hour or per day, and let's say a nice sign-off like, can I help with anything else, as the Americans like to say. A nice jolly outro. And then finally, for admin, we would have maybe units of work as an average, so five pieces of paper moved from one place to another. And as I mentioned, an accuracy. So let's say 100%, no errors. Okay, so each individual within the organisation, in their different departments, are charged with those particular objectives as outcomes. Now, the simplicity of this is mind-blowing, because myself as an individual within an organisation, if I'm in the sales team and I'm out there doing my 5 customers a week and I'm making sure that my admin is nice and sweet, so there are no issues potentially in customer service or admin anyway, I'm also feeling a part of my sales team's departmental objective. On time, on price. Means I'm interacting and creating, or hopefully bringing about the outcome, supplier of legend. If in customer service they're holding up their end of the bargain, they are being both helpful and available, they are dealing with the number of calls that they are targeted towards, and they're all saying, before they say, can I help you with anything else? They are also delivering on their departmental objective, which feeds into supplier of legend, which means 2/3 of the organisation is supplier of legend. I don't think I can go any higher. But admin, they are balancing those natty plates of speed and accuracy. They're doing their units of work, 100% no error, yeah right, and they are then feeding in all 3 departments, becoming suppliers of legend. Ta-da! The beauty of this is that everybody recognises that they are contributing to the overall organisational aims, which is a fantastic outcome. The next area that we're going to cover, and I'm going to do it very, very quickly, is vision, mission, and values. Okay, so the V, M, V. Vision, mission, and values is basically a way for an organisation to express both internally and externally where it wants to be, how it's going to get there, and the behaviours that it sees as being the appropriate behaviours in order to deliver. So, the vision, let's say for me, Whiteboard Warrior, my vision is to be the global leader in dodgy whiteboard related business type education stuff, which I think is quite specific. That's me, okay? To be very specific, blah blah blah, okay? Now, the mission is how I'm going to do that. So, if the vision was where I want to be, if it was like a mythical desert island, the mission would be the boat that gets me there. So, the mission for this particular thing will be to deliver sustainable content. Now, by sustainable, I mean content that people want to watch, that is interesting and informative. If it isn't, then what's the point? So delivering sustainable content is my mission. That's what I'm here to do, my raison d'etre. Then finally, values. Values are an organisation's behaviours. So my values would be things like fun, informative, brief. Because I recognise that most people haven't got the attention span to last more than 5 or 6 minutes with me, so I need to keep it nice and brief. Other things might be high definition but low level. Anything. Depending on what your business is about. And that really is it. Vision, mission and values. And again, from a behaviours point of view, we are saying as an organisation, this is how we expect you to behave. We're also saying to our customer base, this is how we will behave with you. So it gives your customers a sense of what your organisation is about. But more importantly, for performance, it allows everyone in the business, again, a clear set of expectations. This is where we want to go. This is what we want to be. This is how we're going to do it. Anything that you can do that supports that is cool and the game. These are our values. This is how we expect you to behave. Right, so that is the softer, a little bit fluffier side of performance, but the higher level element of linking of objectives, vision, mission and values. Thank you for your time. My name is Andrew Jardine, the Whiteboard Warrior. Ciao.